I'm Diana Allison with Allison Associates Interiors, and today we're going to talk about coordinating patterns. I find a lot of times when I go into my clients' homes and offices, they're very comfortable with solids, possibly some textures, but they get uncomfortable when talking about adding pattern to that. So when I work with a number of my clients, this is sometimes where what they have already and where we start. They have something that is solid, maybe a couple of textural things, but not anything that has much pattern. And one of the reasons why we want to bring pattern into the scheme is because it adds more depth and interest to a home. Sometimes, even though this is still more of a solid, it adds a texture. It's got this nice ribbed chenille effect to it. To any of this, to even this whole scheme here, I could add a pattern such as this. This is kind of not a small geometric, but a small medium-sized geometric that works with any kind of scheme that you're working with. Even to this, I can add a stripe. I know this is a herringbone stripe here, but this stripe that I just laid out is wider. It pulls in a few more colors. This little bit of tan that's along this stripe actually accentuates the color of the wall paint, which is kind of a medium dark taupey brown color. But again, there's nothing here that is interfering with anything. We can also continue to add things to this so that we don't have so many hard geometric lines. We can pull into something that has a little bit more curvature, has a little bit more of an organic feel. This pattern I can get larger and look at the larger overall size of the scale of it. But again, this scale is larger than this scale. So one of the things I'm trying to do is to build the patterns from small to wider to a little bit larger, to a little bit larger. This isn't going to be everyone's cup of tea, but you could even get into another pattern such as this, which is a very broad type of a floral pattern. Again, it can help to soften some of the hard lines there. One of my clients I was working with some of these colors, not all of these fabrics, we, for an accent, put this iCot pattern together with it. Now this has a little bit more color to it, but look at what that color and these patterns do together. This really makes the whole thing, it just accentuates the look of it. It's very pretty.